Now, have you ever heard of steampunk? Probably not. Well, it's an emerging and fascinating art and fashion aesthetic. It's really complicated to explain. So, to understand a little more, I met up with a local artist who's into the movement.
I don't have them out right now, I wish I did, but there was a string of LED lights that went around. We had a Halloween party here and I had my steampunk outfit on. Everyone was like, that is so cool, not one person knew what it was.
Okay, so then, what exactly is steampunk?
Steampunk is kind of an amalgamation of Wild Wild West, Victorian fashions, and science, and fantasy and magic. If you take all four of those things and put it into a picture somehow, no matter how you put it together, chances are that's going to become steampunk.
Jasmine Doulard is, unsurprisingly, fascinated by steampunk. And she explored it herself by creating a few costumes and props for her and her husband Logan. Costumes and props that ended up being featured in the book 1000 Steampunk Creations.
It was just great. I've never really put myself on the same level with all these creative people, and to open it up and see a full page spread that just had me on it, that was a really good feeling.
Steampunk is only but one of Jasmine's hobbies and interests, and it's those hobbies and interests that define who she is and what she creates.
I'm a big nerd. If it's nerdy, chances are I like it. If you go into my office, it is filled with comic books and anime, paraphernalia, figurines. So if you look along my ceiling is lined with action figures.
It's kind of a cross between Japanese comics and American comics, really, with some of her own style mixed in. But it's hard to say because she also can draw company logos and stuff like that, so she's really diverse in what she can do.
That diversity also extends to the artistic mediums she uses to express herself. She's published a few novels, designed some great costumes, and of course, she continues to draw.
I've always drawn. I wanted to be a comic book artist. I either want to be a comic book artist or I wanted to be a video game developer, designer. Yeah, I love drawing people.
Always drawing, always working on some sort of costume, always thinking about what her next project could be. And she seems to really love it. Sounds corny, but it's part of what I love about her.
If anything, steampunk is just another unique way for artists like Jasmine to express themselves using unconventional materials. And that's what makes it so special. With Go Williams Lake, I'm Jonathan Horst. Wild Wild West has a lot of steampunk elements in it. What are the reviews for the film Wild Wild West?
Rotten Tomatoes gives Jim West a 21% rating.
Ooh, no thank you.